Hello everybody and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're having a great weekend and that everybody is happy and healthy. Have a little bit of a video for you. Got some things in the mail and things I've been ordering. Retail therapy. So I'm going to show those to you today. First one being from Jash Lee. Now, this illustrator we all know has been in the coloring space for quite a while, I believe. He's got several books out that you can order on Amazon, and he has his own website and everything. And he just recently had a little boy who is now in the hospital, getting better, thankfully, but pneumonia, I believe, and he's needing a little bit of help from us. So he has a digital book that he did to have us digitally purchase to help him with hospital bills and medication bills and things for his little dude. And there is a hashtag going around for the month of October, and I will put that along with his website down in the description below if you would jump on there and maybe check it out. This is the it's called Mystic Realms by Jash Lee. Now this is the book that he created. Basically it's the adult version, the grown-up version he's calling it, of his chibi book, which I just recently got, Little Fantasy. This one, here, I'll show you an example. So, grown-up version of The Alchemist. So, here's The Alchemist in the chibi book that you can get on Amazon or his website. And then here is The Alchemist in the new book he did that has... so, if you can support him, that would be amazing. I think the whole coloring community is kind of jumping together and trying to do as much as we can for him. I did, like I said, I did get this. I'm excited to jump in and color a page this month. And here I have one in the chibi that is a whip right now that's going to go in there as well. But yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous book. I just printed it out on Nina cardstock. Very magical, whimsical. There's one that is a Cyclops wizard. This one with this amazing foresty background. It's really detailed, but so cool. And there's a lot of other ones in here too. This mermaid is actually what will be the cover of the physical book that will probably end up on Amazon, I'm assuming. And our very own Shell from Shell's Coloring Journey colored this page for him for the cover of his book. And you can see she posted it on Instagram, and she did a little blurb about it on her channel as well. But it came out fantastically. But yeah, these are just, sorry for the glare, I keep forgetting. Really fun, interesting pictures that we can color and support Jash Lee and his family. And like I said, he did say that his little one is getting better. So that's a wonderful, but he needs a little help if you can. So that is one thing I got in my haul. And not so fun thing, just a roll of masking tape. Now I I'm gonna try just regular masking tape. It's this instead of my washi tape. I don't know if I just have cheap washi tape or what, but I've been having some trouble with the ones I've been using on when I take them off of my pages. It's kind of ripping my paper. So I'm gonna possibly try a different kind of just regular tape and see if that I'm more successful with this. So I got this, on Amazon, really cheap masking tape. And because of the situation with how my hands and my neck have been, I have been buying a lot of watercolor markers and basing alcohol markers and things. And I saw on Colored by Maya's channel the 66 Artex Oros markers that just came out. She did a video on them and did an example page and all kinds of things. And this is how they come packaged, 66 colors, and they are very cool pastels. They come like this, and they are double-sided with the brush tip and the chisel tip, just like regular alcohol markers would be. And here is the swatch I did real quick of what was in the box, and they're beautiful pastels, lots of light colors in here that I'm excited for, because I'm going to need to base a lot of things before I use my pencils for quite a while, for the foreseeable future. So these kinds of things are what I'm out on the hunt for. So I'm really excited to have these in my collection to use on pages. And I also, like I said, was on the hunt for more watercolor markers. And I got these, the Ohuhu dual tip marker pens. They're water-based, 117 set. And they do have names, but they're not, the name is not on the markers. It's just the number. And I did do the swatch here. Here they are right here. Lots of different greens and browns and grays, purples and pinks. A good array of colors in here, and they are brush tip, but it's a lot thinner of a brush tip. It still works pretty well. And a chisel tip. I have tried these so far, and they work wonderfully. I've used them on several pages now, which is awesome. And they come in a very sturdy box like this, which is amazing as well, just for storage purposes. And the final marker set I bought was a Staedtler 72 double-ended fiber tip markers. Now these will help. These are water-based. Supplement some of the colors that I'm missing out of my super tips. A lot of different colors in here that aren't included in the super tips. Now here they come packaged like this. It's not the sturdiest of boxes. I will probably get like a pencil case for them. But let me show you the pens. So they're dual ended. There's no number or name, so that's a bummer. But they have the tip that's like the super tips. These are a lot juicier, at least juicier than the set I have of my super tips, and they seem to go on smoother. I haven't tried the other side, but it's super fine for possibly even for journaling and stuff. The pen caps don't click, which I'm a little nervous about because I make sure they're shut. But these, I'm interested to play around with these some and see how I like them. And those were the only marker. I bought like 3 sets of the markers because I'm going to be using them a lot in my coloring. And in the middle of things here, I watched a haul from Shell, from Shell's Coloring Journey, and she got some stickers from Journal Say. And here's the box that I got from her video. She enabled me. Thank you, Shelly, if you're watching this. It is the website on here. It'll be in the box probably. They have a lot of journal stuff and stickers and all kinds of things. And I thought, since I'm not a drawer, and especially with a lot of my cute and cozy pages and things, stickers, I love stickers to put in my pages. And also on like maybe some of the Joanna Basford pages that are so empty around the image, sometimes it might be a thing for me. So they come all nicely packaged when you order stuff from them. Here it is. That is their website right there. There we go. There are all of their contacts and ways to look them up. It's just amazing. They were super cheap compared to so many stickers and places I've looked that I kind of went crazy. But I got a pack of all different colors of bubbles, greens and purples and pinks, of the bubbles and blues and yellows. Because I will, there's lots of bubbles in a lot of our pages. And I got a lot of these kinds of packs, which are greenery. I'll open one. That you can like add to your pages and things. See? This is like kind of like ivy and such. All kinds of fun embellishing stickers. Haven't quite decided how I'm going to store these all. Sorry for the noise. But I'll figure that out. Okay, and then I've got some ferns that I could stick in foresty pages. And then I've got some butterflies that have foliage around them, because I'm a butterfly freak. Lots more trees. See these? I'm thinking in the background, like in the tree line of some of my cute and cozy pages and things. These will all work really well. I'm excited. But they're so much cheaper than any other website, and these are packaged and the quality is the same as some of the other places I've purchased from. So I'm super happy with these guys. And there's some more scenery, foresty stuff for the background tree line in pages, just to do some little extras if I want, and here's some more greenery. I went to town, I'm telling you, you guys. More ferny things that I can stick next to a tree, or, all kinds of fun things you can do with these. Got some St. Patrick's Day, 4-leaf clover, shamrock type things. And I got these, which are just some purple bluish foliage for some mystical stuff, if I want to use those for anything. And fall-y colors, branches. That you can add in like the foreground even if you want to, is what I was thinking of some of these things. Just fun things that you can use. And you can obviously use these in your journaling and stuff as well, or even decorating your calendars, your coloring journals and all those things. Cherry tree stuff, because I am a sucker for anything cherry tree. I got a whole bunch of fences for in the background with gates and things. Just exciting stuff that I can use in some of my pages and all kinds of things, anything I want. And then I got some pet tapes, brick walls. And these can come in sets, you guys. Brick walls with some greenery on them. I got a few different ones here. With more flowers on them. And then I got a big set of just different colored clouds because I'm not a drawer and I can cut these out of these pet tapes and stick them on my pages. Blues and pinks and purple clouds. This is blue and pink clouds. And then I got this because I don't have one. It's one of those cutter tools that you can use to go around to cut out an image out of a sticker that rotates and moves with how you're, you know, cutting something. I don't have one of these, so I got one of these there as well. But yeah, I know it seems like a lot, but they were like literally $2.50 for a pack of like all of those fences or the leaves sets and things. It was ridiculous how cheap they were compared to some of the other sites that I've been on before. So yeah, I wanted to share those with you and let you know that Shell enabled me. Shelly enabled me. I'm excited to jump in and use some of this stuff. And I got these more washi tape, just fall washi tapes that I want to use on some of my pages and things as well. And this I just got from Amazon. And I spoke about these in a couple different videos, I think. Here it is full of water. There is 18 in this box and it was super cheap. I ripped the box. But instead of, I mean, you can just buy pipettes or pipette, I don't know how to pronounce that anyway, but you can use these for literally anything. They come like this and you can choose the little head with a funnel, and here's the little holder things that they come with. But they're squeezable, and I'm using them like Christina from Christina's Art Corner enabled me for this from Amazon. It's just, you squeeze it a little bit to put water in each of your watercolor pans. So far, that's all I've been using them for, and it works amazingly. And when you're mixing colors and stuff, just to have something that just goes boop, boop, you know, really easy and quick. And not an open cup of water anywhere for me to spill when I'm doing that. So I got these that are going to last me forever. And it's just a needle tip glue applicator bottle. You can probably use this for a lot of different things, I would imagine. And because I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff with watercolors and things, or at least I want to, I got some of these full of puppy hair. They're just a big pan for mixing. I have tiny ones, but I wanted something bigger when I'm really going to town, like on the Alien Worlds Kirby page that I want to get done. So I got a couple of these. They were super cheap. They came in a pack of 2. And then I got a few books. I got the Ectopia, which is Ken Matsuda's English version of his book. I don't have the other one, but this was amazing. It's amazing paper. I want to try watercolor on these. I love this frog one. But this is not a new book. It's been around. You guys might all have it already. I'm not sure, but so I'm excited to jump in here and try it out. It is double-sided, so you have to be careful, but it seems like really good paper. Same size as like a mythographic or Kirby book. Now, some of them, a few of them have been cut off like this, and I don't know if that's in the regular book or not, which was a little disappointing. I don't know if that's a misprint for my book or if that's just how it is. Most of them are not like that though, however. And there is even tutorials in the back for some that are already done, which is awesome because this will be a great way for me to learn how to do these things. I might follow these, at least somewhat. So yeah, that is, and here's the front of the original, and then the translated English one is this cover. So I got that book, excited about that. And I got the new Matchstick Mouse by Morgan O'Brien, the Costume Party book. Excited about this. It's got a ton of really cute pages in it where Matchstick Mouse is dressed up as Worm and they're going trick-or-treating with his little niece and nephew. Little niece and nephew. But there are some pages that you can still use for like spring and stuff. It doesn't have to be just Halloween. Dressed up like a tree, a snail, a mermaid. Just really fun and cute. So I got that one. I kind of squished it. I think that was my fault though. It didn't come that way. And I got my first coloring book, A Coloring Quest by Zan von Zed. These are very quirky portraits. I say quirky because they're just very different, a lot of grayscale. I wanted to try them out. The paper's not real awesome, but I really liked the style of the illustrations. And we'll see how I do. This, like I said, the paper's not real great, but there's 5 or 6 of these books out there. But Ladies of Leisure is what it's called, A Coloring Quest by Zan von Zed. So I got that one. This is the first one of their books. And I got the last book that I was missing from Maria Troll, Droomreis. I didn't have this one, so I'm excited about this. The paper seems thicker than a lot of the other books, and I'm really excited about jumping in here, trying it out. Some of these pages are super cute. I love that one. She's definitely evolved into a different style. I mean, it's still her in her newer books, but it's interesting to follow an illustrator through their journey of developing their art, you know. I love these trees, and their segments like she's got them here are really fun. Some really simple ones and some not simple ones, but this book has some one-sided stuff. Most of them are one-sided, which is amazing. So I'm definitely going to be using marker and stuff in here to help my hands along. So excited to jump into that. And that is going to do it for my haul, everybody. So if you liked the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't already. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Be looking up for my next Monday mashup on Monday. Until then, you guys, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll see you later.